Booker T have to worry about tonight at Unforgiven?
Yep.
Weighing 220 pounds, Chris.
Well, Crash getting ready for one-on-one action as we look up and down the card of Unforgiven. We talked about Edge and Chris. We'll get back to that matchup, but a matchup I'm very much looking forward to. The hardcore title on the line. Rob Van Dam and Y2J.
RVD and Y2J. And I am salvating. What's salvatating?
Whatever, it's a big word for you. Whatever it is, I think people know what you're talking about. But that's a big word. I think it's salivating.
Salivating?
Yes.
Whatever. Can you imagine the creativity that will be brought forth in this hardcore championship match?
Oh, it's going to be great. I mean, if Rob Van Dam can keep his mind on things, I mean, we saw last week is he encountered Stephanie McMahon Helmsley in the hallway, and she said, I like it hardcore, and he said, yeah, so do I, and, you know, anything to make you happy, and she said anything, and do you think?
What are you trying to insinuate?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking. As Crash and Mike Austin get set to go one-on-one here on Heat, but, you know, Rob Van Dam, you know, we have to call a spade is really starting to be a big-time rising star. And to be honest with you, it's starting to become kind of a pain in the butt of Stone Cold Steve Austin, rather.
And also going for the powerbomb right away.
Oh, but getting reversed by Crash Holly. Very nicely done, but oh, Mike was back with a big clothesline.
Maybe a little too early to go for that powerbomb. Yeah, but when you talk about RVD, Y2J, we know how Stephanie McMahon Helmsley cannot stand that Chris Jericho is here on Earth. And you have to imagine that Stephanie will be motivating Rob Van Dam in one form or another.
Well, wait a second. Here's a cover by Crash Holly and a quick kick out by Mike Awesome. Well, think about it. You know, I'm not saying Stephanie McMahon Helmsley is the most endearing female I've ever met, or Stephanie McMahon Helmsley is the most endearing female to a lot of people that they've ever met. But can you imagine if, like, your worst enemy, day in and day out, continue to frustrate you and berate you in front of not just a few people, but millions of people around the world, as Chris Jericho does? I think I would get frustrated too, big time, just like she is. She can hardly stand it. She can hardly stand to say Chris Jericho.
Well, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley told RVD earlier this week that she wanted RVD to take Jericho out for good. She didn't say, I want you to defeat him and put the hardcore title on the line and leave still hardcore champion. She said she wanted Jericho taken out.
Well, in a hardcore matchup, certainly that can be done because anything is legal. There are no rules. You know, you can be pinned anywhere. You can use anything in a hardcore matchup. So this may be just what Stephanie needs. And if there's anybody that can get it done right now, I think it is Rob Van Dam. And there goes Crash hard into those steel steps on the outside.
Austin systematically picking Crash apart. And what about the two tag team title matches on Unforgiven? First of all, The Undertaker and Kane against Chronic. I haven't ever seen anybody.
Oh, wait a second. Nice splash by Mike Awesome, too. And a kick out by Crash.
Have The Undertaker and Kane's number like Chronic?
Well, you know, Chronic are very, very impressive. And who would have thought that just a few months ago when Steven Richards was really, we got rid of him, or The Undertaker got rid of him for us, that he would come back with such a powerful team and such a powerful force as Chronic. And we saw them help the Dudley Boys win those World Wrestling Federation titles this past week on Raw. And now they have a chance to strip The Undertaker and Kane of the other set of titles that they have.
The WCW Tag Team Championships. And speaking of the WWF Tag Team titles, they will be on the line in a 4-team elimination match that features the champions, the Dudleys, defending against Hurricane.
What's up with that?
What's up with that? And Lance Storm, The Big Show, and Spike Dudley.
And your boys.
And my boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Well, certainly another huge opportunity, not for the Hardy Boys to win those tag team titles, but what a huge opportunity and a big step it would be for the relatively new tag teams of the Big Show and Spike Dudley. Wait a second, hold the phone. Here's a cover hook of the leg and a kick out by Crash. But for the Big Show or Spike to win the tag team titles, or for Lance Storm or the Hurricane to win the tag team titles. What's up with that?
Well, what's up with the Hurricane trying to recruit Molly Holly to be his sidekick?
You know, I wonder if she really is truly 100% pure. You know, there's a lot of women out there who say, yeah, I'm innocent, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, when in reality, P.S.,
You know.
Behind closed doors.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's the case with Molly. It could be, it could not be. I don't know. Oh, what a powerful move. But it's big Mike Awesome. This may be too much for Crash to take. And again, though, Crash kicks out.
Well, to that point, I mean, think about it. Molly Holly is with Spike Dudley. Ugh. I mean, Spike Dudley looks like a wash rag that was passed down from family member to family member on Tuesday and is still in the bathtub on Friday.
Sounds like when you were a kid.
What about when I was a kid?
Well, I'm saying, isn't that how you...
I didn't take baths.
Yeah, my point exactly. Yeah. Well, right now, Crash and Mike Awesome giving it everything they have here on Heat. And Crash is holding his own against this big man. And Mike Awesome is certainly an awesome individual as far as build is concerned. Nice flying drop kick. This might be it, too. And a kick out by Mike Awesome.
Well, we saw on SmackDown Stone Cold Steve Austin address the alliance. And it appeared, oh, nice reverse suplex by Awesome. It appeared as though some Alliance members were not too happy with the pile driver on the floor that was given to Kurt Angle by Stone Cold.
Did you say some? I think all.
Well, Mike Awesome himself was pointed out by Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the whole Alliance was told, I did this for you. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, my God, the reverses it into a huge power bomb. And that's it.
What a counter.
It appeared like Crash Holly was going to have enough. Mike Awesome reverses it. Very powerful move and very impressive for Mike Awesome. Well, folks, we're getting set for Unforgiven live tonight. Plenty more to talk about. We're still Stone Cold from SmackDown. Next.